Okay, good.
The tweet failed to post to Twitter, whatever. I don't care. Twitter's not as important. Oh, that's not good. My game catcher is not.
What?
My camera's not capturing the right thing. What is going on here? 1 second. There we
I'm
go.
kind of getting tired of the chair.
You getting tired of the chair?
Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, because I can't turn around. I can't look at you.
Okay, you're in frame. Wow. So your app, what is going on? My VR just like we start the live and it decides. So my camera was showing my eyes even though the camera is out. Now it's showing the right thing. Okay, we'll let people join here. Um, hi Scootaloo. Hi Chris. Hi Herbert. Me and Sharky are back again. We are going to talk about the next group art piece for the YouTube channel as well as some other fun stuff. I'm sure. I'm going to trade you sides here.
Mhm.
Oh, oh, actually, you need to come to the right because I forgot the camera stationary. But we are back, and can you guys hear Sharky? Okay, Sharky, say hi.
What's up? Yeah, I'm not good at audio mixing.
Yeah, well, normally it works.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it
Alright.
works, sometimes it doesn't. It's Streamlabs because I'm a cheap person and can't afford the expensive stuff.
The
But
big fancy stuff.
so fancy. Okay, so yes, we are back, guys, and today we're going to be talking about the group art piece, which is themed not St. Patrick's Day. We did miss that one. We are going to come back and do that one later. There was just some bad timing with things going on in my personal life as well as Sharky's, and it happened. So we are going to come back to that one. So Sharky, do you want to let them know what the theme is this year or this month? Not this year.
Okay. o- Okay, so we're gonna be doing an Easter group picture. Let me get my notes out real quick.
I thought
Okay, so the spots are gonna be 25 again for this one, like the Valentine's Day one. And you're gonna pay Alex if you want a spot. Um, and then there's gonna be 6 spots to start, but if there's a lot of interest, we can add more spots. And the deadline for this is gonna be March 24th. So you have to pay Alex by March 24th so that I have 2 weeks time to work on it. And
yes.
yeah.
You will not get added to the group chat for the art piece, and you will not be in it if you don't pay by March 24th. There is no exceptions, no pushbacks, because we want to have it done so everybody paid by then, so that way the art piece can be done in time for Easter, and we can get it out to everybody ahead of time. Um, this also, I shouldn't have to say this. There was 2 people I had to deny in the last one. I want to remind people, um, if you want certain NSFW stuff done, that's not happening in these group because we do plan to turn these into a calendar for next year. So please remember it has to be clean, safe for work art, and I'm pretty sure Sharky would appreciate not getting any NSFW art as well as me. I don't want to see it either when he's like, "Here, I want this," and it's like, "No, we're not doing that." Remember, Cubs, innocent, friendly, not the other stuff. um,
Yeah, I don't even do not safe for work art anyway, so
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I
um
just had a couple people asking the last one, and I'm like, "Do you realize what my channel and art is? This not puppy innocent." But yes, I want to remind people of that. So remember, hit me up on Telegram at Alex_radioactive. Twitter, same thing. Facebook, Alex Furry. You can hit me up on any of those, and we'll get you in the group piece. Once you pay,
or you can message me at Sharky Autark on Telegram or Instagram or really like any of my social media as well.
and I will put a link to her Telegram down below after this video's live. I'll go in and edit and add it. So give me like an hour, up to an hour, because sometimes it takes an hour for it to refresh after I do it. But I will get her stuff in the comments below, so you guys can message her directly if you wish. Um, then she also
So
is. Oh, sorry.
payments are due next Friday. For those of you who aren't looking at a calendar, it's next Friday. Just
Yeah.
wanted to say that.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
you're fine. She's also going to start doing some awesome coloring pages. Um, so don't forget to check her out for that because I might once we get them done, if she gets a lot of customers for her coloring pages, I might be having her tell me like who all ordered, so that way I can put them in a special giveaway for things as well.
That would be cool. Like a coloring book. That would be cool.
Ooh, yes. So yeah, there we go. Um, so don't forget to check out her for all of her art. She does wonderful work, guys. And I don't talk like I will promote anyone's like anybody in the ABDL baby fur, furry communities, like any business, I'll promote anyone that I personally think is good and wonderful. I will not promote people that have poor business practices. I've known Sharky for probably I'm going to say about 5 or 6 years now, and
Yeah, it's been a while.
she's done a lot of art for me. She stays in communication with you. She won't lie to you, and yeah. So if you're wanting a baby fur artist who does some wonderful work, Sharky here. I may or may not have converted her to be one of us at one point. So yes,
Thanks.
if you would like to be in this piece again, reach out to myself or her. We'll get you in the group chat and get you taken care of. And if you would like other art from her, reach out to her. Don't reach out to me for her uh, other commissions she does. That because the only thing I'm partnered up with her on is the group art pieces as of right now.
Did you want to check messages
Oh
in
yes,
the chat?
I'm glad you said that. So we got a lot of highs here. So Scootaloo says hi. Herbert says hi. And Chris says hi. Hi guys. Miss Bubblegum and friends. Hi Alex and Sharky. Citrine Husky says hey, hey Alex and hey Sharky. Big Boy Ralphin says hi. Herbert says hi or says yes. So that means that yes is for they can hear you good. I'd already seen it
Okay,
earlier.
good.
Citrine says I can hear you just fine. Yay! They can actually hear us. That means I did something right, right?
Hi, Citrine.
um, Big Boy, Rail fan, me and Sharky are both doing wonderful. Um, Herbert says laugh out loud, and Big Boy says hi Sharky, how are you? And I kind of answered that one for you.
Good.
So we're at the bottom of the list. We're caught up, yay! But yes, guys. Also, another thing, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in this video, because he's here and he's awesome as well. And I just spent a awesome weekend with him at GFM 2023. Is Citrine Husky, guys. I talked about this a little bit in my last video. He has a wonderful deal going on right now for his music. It's called a Forever Pass. Trust me, it's worth the money because it's $200 for the Everpass, and for as long as he's making music and stuff, he is going to update that pass for you. Like you get all his music for one price, and it's for the rest of his life, or as he said at GFM. I say the rest of my life because he's gonna outlive me by far. But yes, definitely check out Citrine's music. He does wonderful work. He's also got some um, ABDL and Baby Fur songs out there too. I think he called it the Innocence Project. I will double check with him and correct that for the next video. But yes, definitely check out Citrine's music as well because yeah, it's worth it and is awesome.
How
Oh, go ahead.
how was GFM?
Oh,
You didn't
um,
tell me about it.
so it was. We had a busy weekend. Me and Citrine, I'm going to speak for me and Citrine. I cannot speak for anybody else that attended the con, but I'm pretty sure me and Citrine, I know we had a blast. We were busy. We had quite a few panels we went to, and we got to see a lot of people. Like, it was awesome. I didn't really have too many issues with anybody other than there was some kids that weren't part of the con, obviously, that came to the
Mm.
hotel one night when they had a bachelor party. And I've heard, okay, so I've heard some stories about that too. So apparently the
Yeah, wasn't there a wedding going
yes,
on or something?
yes, and I don't know if this is true. I have not asked Scooby or any of the staff from GFM because for those that don't know, I am no longer a volunteer or staff member for that con. I help them out if they need, but maybe in the future I might go back. There's nothing. I have nothing against them. It's just I'm enjoying cons right now more. The only con I do any volunteer staff work for is MFF. I'm not doing anything for any other cons anymore because I'm just been enjoying going to the cons. But apparently, and now this could be rumor, I could be wrong, but apparently the bride and the groom got a free day pass to go down to um the rave or the dance area to dance. I don't know if that's true or not. I need to ask my friend Scooby, or I'll ask one of the other staff members of the con, and I will update you guys on that once I know for sure. But that was the rumor I heard. It was wonderful. I like I said, other than the kids, like it's always kids because we just need to punt them into the river. I mean, nothing. I did not say anything violent, but no, the con was great. I had a blast. If the only two complaints I have, like where I was kind of like let down big, is the first complaint would be the shower. Okay, I like the 6-2-1
Uh-huh.
rule, but for me it should be 6-2-2 instead of 6-2-1 rule because I think people should take 2 showers a day. Well, I'll just say this: their shower made it hard to even want to take a shower at all for the con. I took a shower every day, but
Oh no.
so the water would get nice and hot or nice and cold. There was like it took you forever to get the in between, and it wasn't only my room. Like I've talked to a couple other people, and their showers are doing the same thing. So
Showers are not optional at furry conventions.
no, they're mandatory. But in this case,
They're mandatory.
in this case, I would give somebody a pass. I would have put up with their stink because when you finally got the shower to like the right temperature, you'd be
Uh,
sitting there in the middle of the shower, and all of a sudden there was no warning. It went from nice warm or hot shower to ice cold, and I'm talking so
no.
cold, like going outside where it was raining would be warming up compared to how cold that shower got.
So you needed to wash quick because you never knew when it was gonna
Oh
go
no, you
cold.
didn't. And it would do it multiple times per during your shower, like or for my shower because I like to take a long shower. I want to make sure I'm very clean, definitely down below the waist belt because rashes suck. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was sitting there contemplating not taking a shower at a con and just becoming the stinky fur because it was that bad.
Oh
And for
man.
those who don't know, I'm like a germaphobe. I like to stay clean. I don't like being dirty and nasty and gross. That's for other people. But
Me
no,
too. I'm clean.
the other issue I heard a lot of people were complaining about was the toilet size. Like the average toilet, someone that's 5 or 6 foot could sit down on. When I looked at the toilet in
Wait, what? Toilet size?
yes, the toilet in our hotel room. Don't get me wrong. Like I've seen small toilets before, but like this looked like they just took a child's porta potty and made it look like a toilet. They must have knew my room was full of babies.
Wait, were you guys? I know they changed hotels
Yes, we're in the Sheraton now.
from the one that I went to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the second year. Last year I don't remember the toilet being that small in there, but I was also on the other wing. But they did say that they're getting ready to renovate the wing I was on, so maybe that's what was causing the issue. And the last night of
It
the con,
shrunk.
oh yeah, last night of the con, like it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. Me and Citrine were both just laying down in our bed, and we were just about to pass out, and all of a sudden this loud bang. And like you can tell if a bang is a gun or from a gun, like it has its own unique noise.
What?
And
Yeah.
so, not gonna lie, like this bang, it almost sounded like a gun. It was that close, but it also didn't sound like a gun. It was really weird. I'm pretty sure
Was it like a pop noise?
it sounded like someone shooting 45 caliber round is what it sounded like to me. Um,
Neat.
but I'm gonna say it was most likely someone slamming a door like really hard. But it was just weird because we heard it one time and then it was like dead silent everywhere. And I'm like, everybody, I'm sitting there thinking everybody in every freaking room is like right now, like listening to see if there's another noise.
Yeah.
And then some people didn't hear it. But other than that, like I had a blast. They had a car show. I got to take my car to that. I took a couple fursuiters for rides in the car. Um,
Nice.
Citrine stole my car again. If you haven't seen that, look 2 videos back. And then after you look 2 videos back, look 1 video back so you can get the explanation so you don't go after attacking poor Citrine for stealing my car. Love you, Citrine. I do have another video on GFM that's going to come out, and it'll have some of my photos and some crazy antics that we did at this con, including what
I will definitely watch it.
definitely what Citrine did to poor Mason. It was great. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, we got some information in the group chat from Citrine on his Forever Pass, so we will hit that.
Okay.
1 second here. Okay, I'm just trying to get caught up here. I have a question. How do I get a furry game like this so I can make my Angel Dragon monorail in it? This is just VR chat. You can download it off Steam free. Now, how to make the characters? Don't ask me. I don't make them. This is just a free character base that I use, and I plan on learning
Yeah,
how
I
to do
don't
it
either.
eventually. Sharky says,
Don't
"Don't
ask
ask her."
me either because I don't know. I commissioned mine, so I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But
And Citrine, and from Citrine, he gave us a little more information on the Forever Pass and stuff. So he goes, he said it was a great convention with me, and yes, there is 150 songs on the Forever Pass and 14 albums. That does not, or that does that include the Innocents? 14 albums. Does that include the Innocent Project? Yes, it does. Okay, sorry, I cannot read today. Also, I would love to be in every art piece. I bet he meant he would like to be in the art piece as well. I will double check with him after this. So that 6 spots may be five,
okay.
guys. I'm having trouble reading the text, so if I butcher anybody's text, blame me because I can't read. I'm just a puppy. Hi, John. Okay, guys. Okay. That we're caught up there. On the chats. Is there anything else you want to add about the art? Because I keep saying like a crazy person.
Um,
Now you said it.
I guess like I'll what?
You said I just.
Stop.
Oh, you love
Okay.
me.
I do. You're the best. But anyway, I wanted to reiterate that the spot count. So we're starting with like 5 to 6. I said 6.
Yeah, we might be at 5 because one
But
may already be claimed.
I know that Alex has had a lot of like new followers and stuff. So like if there's a lot of interest in being in the Easter piece, then I'm willing to add more spots. It just depends on like how many people want in. So, and that's not including us in the spot count. So,
I feel like my life
yeah.
is in danger right now. Yep. My husband's throwing stuff at me.
Oh, I was
Hey,
like, what?
you can throw any plush I have, but that one. That one's special. Isn't that the one of yours?
No.
Okay.
Where that one came from.
Actually, I don't know either. Maybe I stole it. If someone's missing a plushie, I probably from GFM. Let me know because I might have it. I don't know where that one came from. Yikes! What? You broke the camera.
I never touched the camera. You broke it.
Okay, I'm being assaulted. I need child protective services to get out. Okay, me and Sharky we're trying to be professional here now.
So professional YouTubers.
That's actually kind of creepy now.
I can hear it.
Okay. Bye, Daddy. Bye. Love you. Take Stinky 1 and 2 with you because I know they're still in here because I can smell them.
Come on, Stinky.
The fact that they both went when you said "Come on, Stinky,"
Yeah, I know, that's scary.
they know their name. But yes, so. Okay, I laughed way too hard at that. Oh.
That's pretty much it
Okay. Well,
for me.
let me get back into the comments now that I'm buried. Big Boy Ralphin says that we both of our sonas are cute. Oh, thank you. Just remember, this isn't my sona. This is just a free base I'm using. I have someone that's going to make my sona for me. I got to get the money and pay them to do it and get back in contact with them.
This is my sona.
Yeah, this is Sharky's sona because she's adorable. Hi, Rose. Oh, Rose is Charlie. Hi, Charlie. That's my bubby. He just doesn't know it yet. It's okay. Oh, someone just like, how about we talk about your stolen car? Well, ask Citrine about my stolen car. Ask him if he's going to pay me back for stealing my car. And I have no clue what's going on now. This stupid thing. Okay. Yeah. Citrine stole my car. Get it back from him for me. No, on a serious note, watch the last video. So if for those that don't know, definitely watch the last video. It explains what happened with my car in depth, so that way people don't attack poor Citrine, because Citrine is awesome. I love him to death. I like you too, John. You still love belly rubs. Well, who doesn't love belly rubs? Sharky, do you like belly rubs?
I do.
Aren't they just the best?
Mm-hmm.
Through it.
Not a lot of people know that about me.
Well, you just told everybody on the internet. It's now out there.
I've outed myself.
Oh no. It's like kind of like having an addiction for collecting plushies. So I literally just got rid of like, probably in the last couple days, I got rid of like 30 different little things, as well as probably, well, at least 20 plushies. And everybody's like, a lot of people were freaking out. They're like, "Are you okay? You're getting rid of all your stuff." I'm like, "I'm just making room for new stuff to come."
Yeah, I was about to say it's for all the new stuff.
Yeah. like a new Build-A-Bear Growlithe that I want.
Yeah.
Hint, 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 hint. See if he hears it. He's not coming. He's probably making dinner because we're having.
When's your birthday?
June. So my birthday is actually
Mine is too.
Nice. Mine is June 22nd, which is the day after the longest day of the year. Like the sun is out the most on June 21st for the longest period of time for the whole year. Did you just throw a monkey at me?
Yes, you get a monkey instead of a Growlithe.
But I want a Growlithe. If I don't get a Growlithe, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum.
That's fine, you get a Death Star.
Oh, Citrine did get me that. I forgot to tell him about that. So for those that don't know, my Challenger is white, like a Stormtrooper, and Citrine, being the awesome person he is, got me a Death Star plush at GFM charity auction. Stop hitting me in the head, please. Josh. Oh!
I didn't hit you in the head.
That was...
Stinky.
I'm not stinky. You're stinky.
I'm talking about the other Stinky.
But anyways, I got this awesome plush that I just got hit with. The thing's actually fairly heavy. For a plushie, it's got some weight to it. Uh-oh. This thing keeps doing things, so if I just randomly end this video, I'm sorry, guys. But it's this plush has actually got some weight to it. I'll put a picture because now that I have a Stormtrooper Challenger, I now have a Death Star for the Challenger's back window. Now that I'm not being abused no more, the laughing in the background, that's my husband. Oh my gosh, it's a furry. Oh no, we got furries on here. Did you know that?
No.
Um,
Where?
Tundra Bear says hi, Sharky, and hi, Alex. So
Hi.
hi, Tundra Bear. We love you. We love you long time.
I don't see any furries around here.
Oh, that's a good one, Citrine. I am so telling him that. It's like a
Oh.
baritone Mickey Mouse when he's laughing. That's fun. He actually scared me once. He did that when I was asleep, and I was like, I half woke up to him doing that, just randomly trying to scare me, and it actually worked. Why are you sticking on the couch? I don't know. I'm just gonna go hide in this couch. Oh, hi, Ralphin. You are friends with me on Facebook. Don't forget to message me.
Oh yeah, you are like inside of the couch.
Oh, I'll fix it in just a second. I don't even know where I'm looking anymore. Um, my car was not stolen. Citrine did not actually steal the car. I want to make sure that's clear. I want to pet the shark otter. So Charlie wants to pet you. Herbert says, "Happy
I might
birthday!"
bite.
Or Herbert's birthday is June 3rd.
I bite.
Cody says he's gonna get the Growlithe. Big Railfin. I'm definitely getting the Build-A-Bear Growlithe. I'm getting it Friday. He just doesn't know it. He's just paying for it. I'm just gonna go buy it, and he can get mad at me.
Did you hear what my birthday was?
When is it?
June 9th.
June 9th. Oh, that's cool. I have a friend from high school's birthday that was June 9th. Can I send Sharky a friend request on Facebook? That is a question for Sharky. So Big Rail Fan wants to know if they can send you a friend request.
Yes, but I'm gonna tell you right now that I am not very active on there.
I can
I'm more
confirm.
active. I'm more active on like Instagram and Telegram mostly. So,
Yeah, I sent her a
but you
message.
can. I mean,
Yeah, I sent her a message on Facebook, and she still hasn't responded. That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah, I
couldn't
don't
resist.
answer. I don't get on Facebook.
Well, with that being said, I'm not going to be on Twitter much longer. I don't think. Like I'm going to leave my account like the way it is. But it just every time I get
Uh-huh.
on there, it's kind of like Facebook. It's like you get on there,
Hey,
scroll, drama, drama, drama,
hey.
drama. Yeah,
I totally understand. You don't need Twitter. That's why I left. I'm like, nah, I'm done with
it
this.
yeah, it's like
For your
Tender.
mental health.
Yeah, Telegram is so much better. I like my Alex group chat. I like to pride myself in my group chat because we very rarely have issues in there. Like, I know group chats that
Hmm.
have like maybe 1/4 of the amount of people in it that mine does, and like every day, all day long, they got literally nothing but issues. Like, I just have to kindly remind people every now and then, please don't share scat, even if it's art.
Hmm.
Um, but like I don't people that are okay with messing their diapers in that way and have art of that stuff, like I don't judge them. I really don't. I just have to remind them that it's not in the group chat, and I think that's been one of the worst things I've had in my group chat. Um, I got some awesome admins uh that help out with that chat.
It's good.
Um, so what do you call a fox with a
Yeah, I
sunburn,
think
Sharky?
a fox with a sunburn.
Yeah,
Um,
a red fox.
a red fox. I was gonna say. I was literally about to say that.
That is a joke
No,
from
I was
John.
gonna. I was gonna say. Talking about like baby fur chat groups and stuff. I was in the baby fur con group. You know what that is?
Yeah, I was in it at one
Baby
point,
fur con.
but I left for my own personal
Yeah,
reasons.
I didn't like that chat very much. There's just so many like conflicting, I don't know, people that are really like argumentative in that group and stuff.
I just put a
So I
pillow on your
left.
head. I didn't do it. I'm gonna tell my daddy on you.
Pillow fight. Pillow fight.
Oh, we're gonna do that? Okay. I got the bigger pillow.
Oh,
Smash.
you got double pillows.
Oh, I broke my headset again. Jesus, I break this thing all the time. It's like
Haha, I win. I
no,
win.
no. Oh, you win. Fine, you can win. Oh, I guess I need to show them this because we picked this room. I kind of all said this room because maybe 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 my thing won't work. There it goes. So I need to go click this. Go here.
Your tongue sticks out.
Yeah, sometimes it does. So we can go like this. And then we go. Whee! It's a cute. Oh, that's another thing we need to talk about. So they had something at GFM this year, and had I had like extra $5,000, which I will never have,
$5,000?
they had a
Is it a suit? It's a
yes,
suit.
it's a bluey fursuit. Like they called it like Blue Dog. Like obviously they're not going to call it a bluey suit.
Generic blue dog.
Yeah, and it's like you looked at it, you knew it was a bluey fursuit. It's like I so want that. And the bad thing is, like, I wouldn't be able to put it on YouTube because that would be like automatic, like cease and desist, copyright infringement, and all kinds of things.
Disney'd come after you probably.
Well, they can't get nothing from somebody that don't got anything. But
they would try.
But yeah, I saw that and I'm like, oh, I want it. And I will say one thing that maker had some really good quality fursuits. But I actually want to reach out to like some fursuit makers, and I don't want to like I have a question like so relatively GFM is a small con. Like I think they said we were close to 800 people that there this year, or 700 or 800 people. I'd have to go look. Don't quote me on that. I know it was under 1,000. But I'm wondering like how many cons that are small like GFM that have fursuit makers that actually sell fursuits in the dealer's den, like, or is it more of a just show their work, like if they sell it good, but they show they're just showing their work so people can commission them and buy. Like, I really want to ask that question, but I really don't know how to phrase it and not come off like I'm trying to be a dick, if that makes sense. Because with GFM being smaller, I noticed like it's all furry conventions, and I'm guilty of this myself. So I'm not putting anyone down. Like when I go to a furry convention, I literally have to budget just for food, hotel room, and stuff like that. So literally, GFM this year, I had $160 budget. Well, it was actually $180 for budgeted for the entire weekend for food, which doesn't sound like a lot, but GFM's in St. Louis. It's not as an expensive place to eat as it like going to Chicago or some of the other places. But like the day before we left for the con, I got $61 taken out of my account. And then the next day, I had another, well, it was $99, but I'm just going to say $100 taken out of my account. Like, they were both fraudulent activities on my bank account, and I'm still dealing with that issue. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, that actually just happened to me on Friday. I had 2 fraudulent charges on my debit card. I didn't lose the card. I still have the physical card, but somehow somebody got my number, like the debit card number and everything. And I had 2 charges from DoorDash that weren't mine. And I contacted DoorDash and they had no record of the charges. So I think it was somebody pretending to be DoorDash.
That's weird.
I don't know. I'm still working on getting the money back. So
same here.
Yeah.
I called the bank and they gave me like the runaround, and I gotta deal with them tomorrow. Like today, I was gonna deal with it today, but I'm just like, ugh, I'll deal with it tomorrow. I'm still dealing with some. I wouldn't say PCD. Like it's not because the con's over. It's just the con crud from just being exhausted part. But
Yeah, one of the charges was canceled, but the other one I'm working on getting refunded, so
if it wasn't for me
it
having the
sucks.
stuff, yeah. If it wasn't for the stuff I had with me that I was trying to sell anyways, and an awesome roommate like Citrine that helped me out, and my other roommate uh and another friend of ours, like if they didn't help me out this weekend, I would have been screwed. I would have been literally screwed. Like which me and Citrine and we kind of planned before because we had peanut butter and bread, and like we went shopping to get stuff like that to eat on, so we didn't have to go out to eat because it's cheaper to buy lunch meat and just eat sandwiches and stuff up in the room than going out to eat. I don't know how people go
Yeah.
to cons and uh just spend hundreds of dollars just going out to eat the whole time, and it's like what?
Mhm.
Hey, that'll be a video that maybe me, you, and we can get a couple other people to help us with, and oh, we can just talk about like ways to save money when you go to cons.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the comments real
Yeah,
quick.
we could totally. While you're doing that, I was gonna say, I don't know about the fursuit maker thing. I do have a couple of friends that are fursuit makers.
Hmm.
Um, I what I would assume is that a lot of them make pre-made stuff and they mostly get a table to sell the pre-made
Hmm.
stuff and then like get commissions for suits while they're there. I don't think they would get a table like just to take orders, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like the pre-made, that's kind of like what I was wanting to ask them. But my thing is like, so your average fursuit, like back just a couple years ago, I remember where you could get a decent quality fursuit for like $1,500. That same fursuit
Yeah.
nowadays is like $3,500 to $4,500. And I'm not faulting the makers. Like I don't want anybody to say like I think they're
No.
ridiculous outpriced. It's not. It takes time to make those suits. It's just when it's like suits are very expensive, so it's like I'm wondering like how do people go to cons and able to afford that, if that makes sense. But then again, I'm also the same person who does
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 cons a year, so it's it's one of those things. It's
I
like
think
I'm
it
budgeting for the
depends
next
on
con.
right. I think it depends on like how popular the maker is also like cuz
Hmm.
obviously if they're more well known they're going to charge more cuz there's more demand, but like
Yeah.
um I honestly though, I think sometimes people don't know how to price their suits though. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
Like they
I'm
either like overshoot it or undershoot
Oh
it.
yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Like there's some people like I love their suits and I would probably make them a reasonable offer, but the quality for what they're asking it's like that's a little too much. And
Yeah.
then but I will never knock them because they did put their hard work into it, if that makes sense. So I don't want to be that bad guy that's like,
I
oh,
I totally get it.
but
It
um
it's similar to like artwork cuz like I've seen artwork that I'm like I wouldn't charge that much for that, but at the same time I'm like, they did work on this and I'm not trying to make it seem like oh you don't deserve that much money. That's not what I mean. It's just like
yeah, it's
eh.
like you deserve it. You just need to practice a little bit more. But it's like
Yeah.
something I always wanted to ask like artists and stuff. Like, so you're an artist, so let me ask you, um, if I was to say I thought you were overpricing something. I don't, because I think your prices are amazing for the work you give, obviously. But if I was to say, hey Sharky, trying to think even how I can't even ask it because I just feel like it feels bad to ask that question. But you know what I
I'm
mean?
an
It's like
open book. Go ahead.
okay,
You can ask me
so like
anything.
how would you want someone to ask you or just kind of talk to you about your prices if they thought it was too much? Like how would you want them to talk to you? Like how would you want them to ask you that question?
Mm,
to where it didn't
That
come
is
off
an
the.
excellent question.
If you need to think about it and get back with me, I kind of put you on the spot. We can always do that in like a podcast or another talk thing, like thing.
Well, it's honestly a question, believe it or not, that I've had myself towards other artists because I also commission other artists to make me
Yeah,
stuff. And I feel like sometimes being an artist myself, I might come off as like, I don't know, like rude about it because I'm like, oh, why are you charging so much? Like, I could do this for way less.
yeah.
So I feel like sometimes I come off as rude, but that is an excellent question, and I also want the answer to that question.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
But
I'll reach out to a few artists. I'm gonna reach out to a few artists to see if we can do a collab video, and I can be the the Jack A or what donkey or whatever you want to call it, and I will ask you guys this question, and you guys can all just give me the answers, and people can hate on me for
I
asking you the
will
questions.
say, I will say though, I think a good thing to ask that's like not confrontational or like, comes off as rude is how long they spend on the piece. That'd be a
Yes.
good like starting question. So
Yeah.
like, for example, I did a piece that was like completely like colored, line shaded background, like full background and everything for myself. I did it for myself and
Hmm.
it took me 12 hours. 12 hours over the span of 2 days to complete it.
Hmm.
And for me to charge something for that, I probably would charge a bit higher than something that takes me like 5 hours to finish.
Yeah. Well, you
So
gotta
that's a
think.
good starting
I'll
point.
say some artists literally their art is their income. So if they spend 12 hours on something, that's 12 hours that they're not making money on other things. So the average person makes what? I don't know what the average person makes. I'm just going to use this as, just an example. But we'll say the average person makes $10 an hour. So if that artist spends 12 hours, that should be $120 art piece. Do you agree?
hmm
So
I mean, cuz like a shift, like a work shift is like 8
8
hours
hours.
full
Yep.
time.
Yes.
So then you just like multiply that out. But like I said before, I've seen people undercharge, like their art is amazing. I can give an example actually of this. So one of my friends that I think you are familiar with, Roxy,
Hmm.
Roxy Links.
Possibly.
I love her art. She has like the green and purple Lynx fursuit.
Oh, I think I do.
She
I am
goes to
friends with him.
GFM.
Yeah, I've seen him. Talked to him.
Yeah, so her art is amazing. I love her artwork. She's done several of my like channel art pieces and stuff and some icons for me and stuff. And she was undercharging. She was only charging me like $35 to $40 for her stuff. But I was like, the shading is amazing on this and you should charge like, I don't know, like maybe like 80 to 100 for what the quality is. And
Yeah,
she recently updated her prices. Like she is charging more now. And I was like, good, because
that's good.
this is really quality work.
Well, I remember the first time.
So,
The first time I commissioned you, the first thing I said to you is like, "That's all you want for your art? Your art's amazing."
yeah, it was like $5, $10.
I forget what it was. It wasn't much, and I'm like, because I commissioned a lot from you back then. I was like, every other week, I was like, I need this, I need that, and it's like, and I'm like,
I'll...
I felt horrible because it's like, I was like, I'm not paying you enough. So that's another thing.
It's not easy to price it. It's
Yeah.
not easy to price art. Sometimes it's hard. Because, like, the first time I started making badges, like the headshot badges that I do,
Hmm.
$5. They were $5.
And guys, that's another thing. I want to go ahead and say real quick while I'm thinking of it is you can ask Sharky. I've done it to her art. Don't be afraid. Like if someone's art is a really good deal, you feel like you're getting a really good deal because their art is great. Send them a little extra for a tip because they're not going to tell you no to more money. And if their art's worth it, I've sent you a little extra every now and then when I commission you, and it's like I love her work. So don't ever be afraid to send extra money to an artist or someone you're commissioning something from. because they got something, because their prices may be a lot lower than other people and they deserve the extra money. So don't be if you have the little extra to send, always send them a tip if you can, because I know they
And I
appreciate
will
it.
say this about yes, about tipping. People who tip are always welcome back, but also I prioritize tippers over non-tippers. I'm sorry, that might be controversial, but if
I-
somebody tips me, I'm more likely to start work on theirs first because they did that. Like they were, generous, and I appreciate that. So but that's just me. Some artists might not do that, but
okay,
that's me.
so Citrine had a couple things he put in the chat. He did
Sure.
say first he said he was definitely interested in joining us to do the video on, or the video for going to a con on budget. And he also brought
Okay.
up he has a couple friends that are suit makers that take their suits to cons to let people try them on and see their quality. They don't really hope to sell those, but it shows their work so they can get commissions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, Charlie is back. There's so much I'd like to tell you, Alex. Well, just shoot me a message on Facebook or somewhere, John. Because if you want to send me messages, I prefer Telegram if you can, guys. Like my preferred method of talking to people is through Telegram, not Facebook, not Twitter, not anywhere else. My Telegram is the best place to reach me, and that's at Alex
Me too.
underscore radioactive. Um, so I was just told my dinner is done, so we're gonna wrap this up. But Sharky, if you have
Good
anything else,
talk. Good talk.
yes, if you have anything else you want to tell them before we go.
Best place to reach me is at Sharky Autark on Telegram. I will answer immediately if you text me there. So
Yep, and give me about an
that's pretty
hour.
much it.
Give me about an hour or so, guys, and I will have Sharky's contact, like how to spell all that, will be down in the description below, and I will also place it in the comments and pin it as well. And are you making funny faces? So adorable.
Yeah.
Such an adorable shark otter. Shark otter.
Autark.
Yeah, I can't read. I can't. I'm just a child. I can't read. Don't trust me to read anything. Just ask Citrine. We were doing. I think it was Whose Line, and I didn't even know my alphabets. It was that bad.
It's okay, Pupper.
Oh,
We love you the way you are.
well, at least you guys love me. I love you all too. But Sharky, thanks again for joining me tonight. And as always, you're always welcome on
Yep,
the channel anytime. There will be
no problem.
the GFM video will come out soon. There'll be some stuff in there that's pretty funny. I do want to remind people. I do get permission from everyone that's in my videos. So there are in the GFM video that will be coming out. There is a couple of videos that are not to do with me. They have Citrine and a good friend of mine in it doing some crazy antics. I did get both of their permissions to post that video in this one, so that I would never post anything without permission. So I don't want anybody to think I posted this and then tried to embarrass somebody. It's all for fun, and it was a good laugh and a great time. I would definitely room with Citrine, Mason, and Spirit, and everybody again. And maybe next year this one here will come room with me.
That's the goal. That is my goal. I'm saving money now, so.
Well, I'm saving money for GFM and another con called TFF next year.
Oh yeah, you might see me there too.
Well,
Maybe.
if I come down, I'll be like, I need a roommate. Save cost. But um, for those that don't know, as of right now, First Squared is my last con for this year for 2023.
Where's
Um,
that at again?
Wisconsin.
Oh
It's next month. So if you have the money, you can come with.
no, I don't.
I'm gonna come kidnap you anyways.
But
Er,
GFM 2024,
yes.
it's on.
Okay, you guys heard it here first. 2024, Sharky's rooming with me at GFM. We're gonna be the party animals.
Yeah.
But money sucks. Furrycons rule, and they always end too soon. Someone needs to make a outro like that for me. If you can give me a good way to do it, I'll do something for you. I don't know what it is, but I need a good outro for like money sucks, Furrycons rule, and all that. But
I can make you an outro.
okay, sounds good.
I do outros.
Well, you know how to reach me. Just let me know how much. See, this is why I have no money. Sharky just does everything. So
I just take all of your money.
here's my wallet. This is now no longer Alex's show. Alex went bankrupt. It's now Sharky's YouTube channel.
This is
Bye.
my channel.
Oh, I don't know what just happened. I just like disappeared. Like shot over there. I did it again. What the heck is going on? Like what?
I think you're sitting in like.
Yeah, it keeps
hitting
putting me on the.
sit in
Okay,
chair.
it stopped. It kept putting me in the chair. That was really weird. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I'm waving so wrong. I'm like waving away from the camera. Bye. I'm just a dumb dog at this point.